Hi everyone, it's Adam Leipzig. I'm one of the authors of Filmmaking in Action. We're here at the Toronto International Film Festival launching this resource book both for independent filmmakers and students and their teachers. Right behind me here is the Bell Lightbox, the center of the Toronto International Film Festival. Let's go inside to the launch event. We have some great people in the house. I want to call them up. And the kind of information that we're going to share today is similar to the kind of information that you get in the book, which is people who are doing it, breaking it down for you right now in your movies. When independent and artists come to you, filmmakers, interactive makers, video makers of all kinds, and they want to pitch you a project, what's the one thing that they should remember?
Know what we're interested in, know what we've produced.
What advice would you give to people who are making their very first or second film?
Be patient. It's not always darkest before the dawn, but it's dark a lot of the time.
Doug Blush is a master editor. He's often known in Hollywood as the documentary whisperer. What do you look for when you decide if you really want to get involved?
Well, I think if you're a fairly seasoned editor or cinematographer, you kind of date the director a little bit and say, is this going to be a relationship that's going to break up on the shoals, or is this going to be something that's really productive?
A lot of independent filmmakers realize they have to start to work and develop their audience so they can walk into a studio or a distributor and have a bunch of followers with them. Are there one or two tips that you could give filmmakers as to how to do that best?
As soon as you think about a story to tell, think about the audience.
This is Eric Stein. Eric runs Impact Global Media. Eric is also actually one of the founders of digital distribution and is one of the people who actually created what the digital distribution world is right now. A lot of people are making movies and they know that they're not going to get theatrical. They're going to get a digital distribution. Could you maybe give them one or two tips as to what they should think about if they want to have really good digital distribution?
I think the key is to understand the very basics of the space and the way in which the space is changing, and it's changing dramatically. There's a tectonic shift happening in the business. My advice is to recognize that you have a product and create demand for your product along the way.
Once again, a gigantic thank you to Raindance, which has premier education, master's degree, great other forms of continuing education for filmmakers at all levels. So please check out Raindance. Thanks to Macmillan for coming here and supporting this event. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you. Please keep making beautiful movies.